game, and that's going to be this AFC North game right here with the Ravens coming in 2-1, the Browns 2-1. The Browns are a 2.5 point favorite again at home against the Ravens, like they were last year for a Saturday game, and then also the over under of 41.5 for this game as well too. They're saying his defense. I had this one actually set up at 37.5 on the over and under, Jeff, for this one, and I had this being a 1.5 on my lines when it comes to the odds on this game. So I feel like they are giving the Browns a lot of love because they know that the Browns are going to be the sexy pick of this week. The Browns have now been crowned as the best defense in the NFL, or at least in the AFC. They are seen as a team that can go ahead and really dominate a game with their defense, and their offense just has to do a little something, something, keep the ball safe, and they can go ahead and win the game. But that's not how it works. The NFL is a tough place. It's a week to week season. I could say this: the Browns probably went against three offenses that were pretty flat the first 3 weeks of the season. We know the Steelers had their issues going into week two. We know that Joe Burrow we know that Joe Burrow is hurt and has a hamstring issue. And come on, the Titans scored over 17 points for the first time in like 15 games week two. So they were destined to have a setback type of game. So the Browns defense is awesome. They are a absolute unit, but you can't sit up in here and think that that unit is going to be there every single week, especially in a game against a divisional opponent that knows how to attack that defense. And what are the Browns going to do against the running quarterback here? What are the Browns going to do against the short screen game that's going to be ran? I can't trust the Ravens, though, coming into this game. I'm going to give you the reasons why. Lamar Jackson was a great quarterback 3 years ago. He was a great quarterback. And then these little minor injuries started occurring. And his game has regressed more and more every time he comes back. And I truly do feel that what the Colts did was they said, if we take away the broken plays, he can't beat us. All he can do is just set him up for field goals. Take away the broken plays, keep everything in front of us, make him play quarterback today, limit the runs, and when he runs, hit him and hit him hard. Grab his leg, frustrate him, get him mad. Because once we get him at that point, we got him. We got him. Easy money. We got him. And that's exactly what the Colts did. If the Colts had a better quarterback, they would have blew him out. Let's keep it real. If they had a better quarterback, they would have blew him out. And the way that the Browns are setting up in this game, this looks like it's going to be another lights out performance from both sides of the ball coming into this one. Because at the end of the day, what does Lamar truly have other than Zay Flowers? He has Andrews, who's hurt. The offensive line is not playing up to par right now. And he has a running back by committee situation where these guys would be stars in the USFL, but they're just practice squad guys in the NFL. So pretty much I'm going to go ahead and take the Browns with the minus 145 to win this game straight up because I can't trust no spread. We just going to go ahead and spend the extra change, and we're going to go ahead and take this victory. What are your thoughts, and who wins this game or who covers for you, Jeff?
My true number was a pick and a 42. It's up to 2.5 for the 41.5 everywhere in Vegas, but South Point at 42. I mean, let's be realistic here. I mean, I think the Ravens got caught peeking, if you want my honest 2 cents. They were just, we'll just sleepwalk through last Sunday's game. And, Tucker had an opportunity to win the game. Yes, it was 61-yarder. He did miss it. But my point is 2-1 versus 3-0, where you can afford to lose, where the loser of this game will now be 2-2, again, in the toughest division in the NFL. I don't want to anoint Cleveland just yet. I just think Watson has been inconsistent. Lamar's been inconsistent. You did call it. You got a backfield here with J.K. Dobbins out for the year. The Gus Bus. You don't have a lot back there. If it was me, if I was the owner of the Ravens, I would be on the horn with Indy. I would see what it takes to get a Jonathan Taylor. So you have him for the second half of the year to get him. There's no stability back there. Justice Hill, turf toe or toe injury. So it's Zay Flowers in a cloud of dust. Mark Andrews is banged up. OBJ is what we expected, hurt as usual. You're going to have to win it with defense. You're going to have to win it with Lamar's legs. I like the Ravens here, plus the 3, minus 120. I bought the hook. I wouldn't be shocked if they won the game outright. And again, Lamar as a 3.5 point dog has been like money in the bank. I think he's like 12-1 or something stupid. So I'm leaning Ravens in a sense of urgency. Got to win this one. We'll see, Pops.
All right. All right. All right.